It's my job to plan it, but I'm like, guys, just pay. They have to pay me. I have to pay out.
I know how they do it. They have to, my class president, Meridoc Burkhart, he had me Venmo him or PayPal him the money.
Yeah, I have to Venmo.
You have to Venmo it.
Yeah, I know. It's really brutal.
I would get all the money and I would get a surgery. And then claim that they're being homophobic if they ask for the money back.
I was going to put it back.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Welcome to Out and About. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Happy Columbus Day. And
I'm offended. I was told to be offended by Columbus Day.
oh, yeah. No, you have to be offended by Columbus Day. And also, I just want to start to show a little something here. It's a new Tuesday tradition that I'm starting, a little gift for Joe.
Is that a deep dish?
It is. It is Titty Tuesday here at Out and About. Those got delivered to the house.
This is heavy. What is this?
You'll have to find out. Titty Tuesday. at Out and
Opening
About.
these?
Yeah, open it up. Oh, well, first of all, I mean, we do want to go to store.barstoolsports.com to get these beautiful things. Now, Joe, I know before
Those are made in Honduras, by the way.
I just want to say before we open this package, you spent a long weekend in Penn State. I know you were surrounded by a lot. Oh, I got to crack up. I know you were surrounded by a lot of masculine energy.
Cis white man.
And I know that when Nana is surrounded by a lot of masculine energy, she needs to rebound.
Is this full of college boy semen?
No.
Okay.
It's close. I know that when you've been having flare-ups, and I want to help you scratch the itch. So.
They're fleshed. Is this size H?
Yes, it is.
Can we show these?
Yeah. Then you'll have to blur them. I got Joey.
Now, are these the cotton filled or the silicone
Those
filled?
are silicone, babe. A brand new breastplate up to the neck for Nana.
How exciting. Should I just wear these today?
Yeah.
These are beautiful. However,
I just want to help you scratch the itch. You know what I mean? You need it.
Where can I wear these?
You've been asking for. I think you should just honestly wear them under your white shirt today and don't tell anyone. And you just walk around with that.
Okay. I'm really getting them.
Yeah, go ahead. Put them on.
Were these expensive?
Yes.
They look small. Are these? Did you buy them for yourself secretly?
No. I mean, I took them for a test drive, but
Vinny, do you want to take these for a ride?
put them on yourself.
Okay.
No fight at all.
I need a new job. This is too much.
They feel good.
Oh. Don't pretend like you guys like this.
What is this? Would you rather have these or a 1-inch dick? You can have this and a 1-inch dick, which is preferred in the trans community.
Which is
Just tuck
actually
that thing back.
I would rather have those than a 1-inch dick, I think. Because tits.
I already have a 1-inch dick, so I'm getting the titties. Should I actually put these on right now?
Yeah, put them on.
But then I have to disrobe.
You're fine. We can do a little Batman. And then you see how it comes back with tits. How am I doing this?
We should have powdered the inside.
Oh, these actually are not like hard to get on you. The other ones, remember? That's back when it had some bulk.
Oh no.
Just walk out to Dan real quick. Dan?
Yes.
If I give you packages, can you make sure that they send them into the room instead of...
From UPS?
It was UPS, and I also have one from FedEx. So just make sure you bring it into the office. Thank you.
I feel much.
They're like way too close together.
I
like
know,
they
it's
need
supposed
to
to be
be
inches.
spread apart.
We can fix that.
That's ridiculous.
No, put your other top over it.
I'm not going to say appreciative, but I think you went on the cheap and scrolled down to the cheaper version. Because these are not the ones that... This is what I used to look like.
Dude, they're so close together. They look ridiculous.
Or
they're like
or should I just
touching
take my
each
shirt
other.
off the way off and just wear them like this with the shirt tied up.
It's up to you. I know that's what.
Dude, that's great.
The microphone hits him. Well, how do you feel?
Much better.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to get you back to even after the weekend.
Whew. How was your weekend?
It was it was great. It was really good. I had family in, sister-in-law and nephew. Apologies for all the nephew content this weekend. Everyone was following along online. I don't know how people do that every fucking
Have
day.
children?
Deal with
Raise
the
kids.
Yeah.
Dude, I gave them the bed and I was sleeping on my couch.
Did your sister-in-law piss the bed?
I pissed the couch. He would get up at 6, walk to the kitchen, sit down, and then you go, Unky, you want to eat breakfast? And then from 6 to 9, you like hang out, watch a show. 9 p.m. rolls around, you're out the door. That goes all day. It's basically having children is just a constant battle to make them calm and not have them freak out and cry. That's all it is.
Do they also take forever to leave the house? It takes forever to get ready.
So long to get ready.
I remember that when the kids were young. I used to hate it.
And we had to, like, my sister-in-law put him in the shower. He freaked out being in the shower.
Because there was roaches?
Because there was actually 2 grown men in there. No, it was fun, though. It was a wholesome weekend.
Where did you guys go?
We went to Friday. Their train was super delayed on the Amtrak. They came
We
in.
went to Escalita.
We went to Playground. And then we went.
The one by your house on Hudson?
Yep. We went to go get pizza. Then we came back, got in our comfy cozies.
Sorry, ladies. Early detection is the key. So make sure that you're massaging underneath the breast as well.
Yep. Very good. Very good PSA. Saturday we got up. We did the playground. Oh, no. Saturday we got up. We did Central Park, hiked around on some rocks, saw some geese, went to the National Museum of History.
The Eagle.
Went to the Eagle. Then we went to Shake Shack. Then we went back downtown, took on a subway. That was very exciting to be on a subway.
Did you do any like sightseeing?
No, it's 3. Like, we did a little, like, we went to like a couple like cool playgrounds like way out on the pier, but that's what's so easy about, that was the easiest part of it all, is like once he gets in the playground, you just kind of let him go and he's running around with other kids.
So she was a pier queen.
She was a pier queen. I actually said, I go, now this pier is where the late Marsha P. Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
No, but it was nice and it was very wholesome and it was nice to have like a sober, weekend. You're not going to be out boozing. Oh, and I did take a quick break.
A quick break for a dick appointment.
No, it was not. Our good friend Ryan O'Grady from Boston was in town.
What was she doing here? Just being a little hooker?
I don't know what she was doing. She was out partying, having fun. I think there was like a berries event.
Oh.
So we met up for a quick drink, and then I went and met them again.
I'm glad you found time.
I did find time. It was lovely and wholesome and great. And then on Thursday, I go to Vegas for like the great
for your FFS surgery.
For my a great American racist, David Allen Coe, once said, "I need some time off. I need some time off for bad behavior." So old Trish is going to go to Vegas with Donnie for a little time off.
Oh, well,
for
you're
some
still
bad
doing
behavior.
Sober October, so you don't have to worry about that.
About that.
Yeah. Did you have a whoopsie daisy?
I broke. Relapse is part of recovery. I had a cocktail. I haven't been getting drunk though. Like you said, moderation. Like I had like 2 beers on the couch with my sister-in-law once the kid was in sleep.
You're like Mike Tyson. He's like, I've been free of drugs and alcohol for 6 days.
Exactly. But it was fun. I like it. I want kids. I'm ready to settle into that lifestyle. It's
kids?
It's a nice life. Well, maybe not kids.
Single motherhood.
How should I adopt as a single man?
A lot of people do that. It's a cry for help.
Unless you have a lot of money. Like I know people who do that.
I always say my quote is, I'm not having kids until I'm as rich as Andy Cohen and can like raise them as such. Like,
well, you don't even have to raise them. You just give them.
No, I wouldn't raise them myself, but I'd have like, I want enough like money so they can like be in the best private schools and like not, and we can,
not slumming it up on the streets
have
of
any
Union.
any homophobic parents taken out without any complications.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to raise them in Franklin, Mass.
No, but yeah, I have to be extremely. I think any gays need to be extremely well off in order to raise children. It's expensive. It costs $200,000 to buy one.
Yeah, a friend of mine is going through
adopt one.
Is going through that like what is it? Like sperm donation? What's it called? Surrogate.
Surrogate. Yeah.
Yeah,
IVF.
they're like $250,000 in, and they're like not even close.
And they still have to buy them fashions.
I know. Then you have to buy them fashions
and breastplates.
Right. That looks shockingly natural on you.
Well, I always rode high.
Yeah.
Now they'll drop.
They'll
I
drop.
just got them.
Yeah, they will drop. How was your weekend? You were out in.
I had a really nice time.
Okay.
I mean, there was highs and lows like at any time.
Well, listen, as long as you had your pills, dear. As long as you had your pills.
I had my pills. So we decided, it was Glennie, my boyfriend, and I. We all went to Penn State to celebrate with High Noon at Champs Downtown Sports Bar.
Love it.
And we decided to drive because I don't know why. Glennie convinced me that it was easier than having a connection flight.
Oh, it is.
How is it easier? You guys choose two seats.
Dude, this is like, we go through this every time. The math on a 6-hour flight, like if you were to go.
It's not a
from
6-hour flight. It's
Or no, a 6-hour drive, right? From here to New York, Pennsylvania is 6 hours. If you do LaGuardia, that's an hour and a half. Then you take your flight, then you deplane, then you get on another plane, then you get off, then you take an Uber. It's going to be like around the
yeah,
same.
but there's like comfort seatings, there's buffets, there's cocktails, there's
Star
magazines.
buffet, yeah.
I had to drive.
It's a Sky Mall.
So we decided to drive. We Glennie met us there because Glennie was coming from Chicago. So my boyfriend and I drove to there. We got a beautiful car. This car was a fucking a school bus. It was
What
so
kind
big.
of car was it? Chevy Tahoe?
No.
Ford Expedition?
Mm-mm.
Chevy
it was
Suburban.
something
Jeep
called
Wagoneer.
Denali Yukon.
Yukon Denali.
Yeah.
Yukon Denali.
Yeah.
XL or regular, dear?
Huge.
Now we got the special trim on there. We're going
No,
wood
it
grain.
was brand new. It was brand new. I googled the model number. It was a $225,000 car.
Oh wow.
It was like there was a computer screen that went across the whole thing, and it like had mountains on it. And it was an interactive thing. It was like the most fancy car I've ever had. But it was like fine to drive. But it's a beast getting around the city with it.
Yeah.
So, the drive wasn't bad. The drive was only 4 hours.
That's so easy. And I like doing road trips, especially if you have a nice, comfortable car.
Well, I liked it because I'm a fall foliage queen, and the leaves are just starting to change. The winds are just starting to change.
Did you do Roadhead?
No, I did bring a bag of snacks though. I packed like.
You pack granola, raisins.
No, I told you what I packed. I packed. His favorite snack right now is surprising. Now everyone has a weird thing when they have
It's pear baby food.
pregnancy cravings, weird cravings all the time. But his favorite snack right now is wheat thins with pico de gallo.
Wheat thins with pico de gallo.
He says the combination is surprisingly good. I think it's because the wheat thins are a little sweet. I don't know. I tried it. I was like, okay.
That's like fucking everyone doing the Diet Coke and pickle juice right now.
Oh, fuck them. So I brought that. I brought pistachios. I brought apples. I brought my favorite those pretzel pita chips. I brought them in every flavor. I brought guacamole.
This is for a 4-hour drive.
Chips. Well, no, we had I had Glennie with me too. We have to feed her every 3 hours. Otherwise, she'll start pouncing.
Yeah, that's true.
So then I had so we had the snacks. We drove up. The drive was so beautiful. We left around like 2:00. Leaves are just starting to change. Very nice ride. But when I got to Penn State, I felt like I was stepping into a rom-com. It was the most beautiful, picturesque town I've ever been in my life.
Stunning.
And during fall, there was like mums and white picket fences.
How hot were the guys?
They weren't as hot as Augusta.
Athens.
Yeah.
I mean, those are them boys. Them Southern boys.
They were fine. They're
Yeah.
I'll never turn down a straight white college man, but it's like or boy. And
Did you have your plate on?
I just got this.
Oh.
I was I had to wear a Packer. The town is so cute. It's like a. Is Norman Rockwell a good? That's
artist.
Christmas.
Oh, Norman Rockwell is like an artist, I think.
Can you Google Norman Rockwell painting? I don't think this is what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of like Nancy Meyer's movie.
Oh yeah, no, that's different.
No, this is not what it looked like. No, definitely not. But it was like white picket fences, mums, corn stalks, all collegiate people walking the streets. It was so clean and beautiful. Well educated. I love that town, and the places we went, everywhere we went was fabulous.
Did you drive back with balls?
Bowles drove. Well, I made my boyfriend drive the first half, and then Glennie drove the rest of the half. I was unresponsive in the seat.
How now? I know that Nana. You were in the third row.
No, I was in the front.
Now I know that Nana has been on a little bit of a sober journey. Let's be honest with ourselves here.
Oh, I had to drink. Yeah.
Over under.
Oh.
Remember what over under is? Shout out DraftKings. Over under 15 drinks
For the weekend?
Yeah.
How many is 15? What a day? How many would that be a day?
15.
But that's divided by 2?
Oh, you want it per day?
Oh, yeah.
How many days were you there?
2.
So that's 30 drinks in 2 days.
I
I bet you could put down.
I don't remember. I was drinking High Noons, which are light and lively, but then they had these specialty drinks there that are like their namesake of the bar, the Champs. It's called Dirty Sprites, and it's basically like grape vodka, some grape juice. I don't know what it is, but it's like a grape drink.
Grape juice with Sprite and vodka.
Something like
that's a transfusion, isn't it?
No. It's grape flavored vodka. And then there's another one like a berry flavored one, but that's what everyone's drinking. There must be 100,000 calories. They were delicious, but I was like, so I had one of those. I was drinking. My drink of the weekend was a vodka, double kettle and soda.
She's back. She's back.
A splash of lemonade, and it's just the right now sweetness, just a little bit of calorie in there. So I was enjoying those. But yeah, we had a good time. I ended up bartending there. There's like a private room. They put us. They set us up beautifully. Rolled out the red carpet for us. Everyone was so nice.
That's how you know. I remember Joey used to walk into the bar. He called me before he got there, and he'd go, "Make sure you got a double Casamigo soda ready for Nana."
Yeah. So then the bar was very fun. There's all different games downstairs. Champ Sports Bar was fabulous.
It's voted like #1 best college sports bar in the country.
I had no idea.
Almost every year.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was great.
Well run. Food was. I mean, I didn't eat any food, but I looked over at one point. Glennie had pierogies on the table. He had fish stick. I don't know what he's eating. All this random shit. But it was a lovely trip, and the drive back was. I was sleeping half the time, but very enjoyable. I think I'm done for them. Are we doing any more of these?
I'm not. I don't know. I think they have other people filling out like the rest of the trip.
Okay, fine. Let's talk about it. Drake Maye can suffocate me with his ass cheeks.
He played the Patriots win?
No, we had the best.
I didn't even watch.
The best worst game of our lives. He got 3 touchdowns, so it was his opening night. It was May Day. If you don't know who we're talking about, Google Drake Maye and lower your panties, ladies. You're gonna like what you see. I guarantee it. Maye. He's actually my screensaver.
That's fucking hilarious. What was the score?
21-24.
All right, that was close.
Oh, no, 44-24. 21.
They won't put Brady on a Patriots game. It's so annoying.
He doesn't work there anymore.
No, to commentate.
Well, I think it's too soon.
Yeah, it would be too much. It would literally be too big of a distraction if Brady was there. Anyway, Drake Maye suffocate you with his asshole.
His ass cheeks.
His cheeks, not his hole.
Well, the toe will be there, but that's gonna be my porthole to the air if I ever get to it.
If you got to come up for air.
Yeah.
Would you stick your entire nose inside of his asshole?
I would climb inside his asshole.
Really?
Full body.
What if you want to climb inside of yours?
Do it. Vinny was just talking about running a train on me.
Yeah, what was that about? I walked in.
He brought it up.
You're talking about running a train on Joey?
He said he's going out with 8 friends for dinner this month.
8?
And he wanted someone. He needed a welcoming hole to welcome the gentlemen to this.
The porns where where there's like a big
he said they can
like
only
2x4s with a tarp and just their asses out.
He can only pay me $75 a head.
$75 a load.
A load.
Oh god.
How much would you charge per load if you were able to take a train on yourself? Ladies, hold for applause.
Hold those. Whose loads?
Straight inmates.
Inmates?
Freak off loads.
Oh, are you talking about a freak off load? Are they clean?
No one can tell.
I don't know. It depends on the guys. I've never had a train run on me.
You never had more than one dick in your hole in one night.
No. I'm not there yet. Oh, you'll be very proud
50,
of me.
bitch. When are you going to do it?
You'll be very proud of me. You'll be very proud of me. I went on a second date with a guy who was really nice. And
the one I like?
Yes. But
what happened? You tell him that I choose you?
But you know what? I was not
hard enough.
I was not hard enough. I was not feeling it romantically. And I said, there's no reason to like string this along. I sent a very like nice, mature text.
Can I read it?
Cut it off. Yeah, I don't really want to I don't think he's going to listen to this, but should I read it or no?
What
I'll read it.
You're going to make me cut it, so.
Yeah, well, it was very nice. It was basically just like, I think you're a really nice guy. I had a fun time with you. I just don't see
I have mental disabilities that I can't commit to right now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm still suffering from trauma. No, it's like I don't see it. I don't really have a connection. I don't see a connection romantically.
Did he show up in a Chelsea boot? Is that what happened?
No, God, no.
What was it worse? Was it Rhinestone Pump?
It was Rhinestone Pump.
Was she too fish? Did you smell the fish?
No,
was
it
she
wasn't
acting femme?
It wasn't that at all. I just wasn't like attracted to. I just didn't feel a romantic spark.
Was he not rich enough?
No, he had a very good job. I don't date for money, honey.
Tell that to the coffee boy.
That was a surprise. It was a nice surprise, but no, I don't.
Well,
date for,
we'll get it next time.
I couldn't bring myself to like act Well, maybe now that I'm getting older, I gotta fucking start acting a little. But I don't know. Maybe I'm done with dating for a while. I think
You haven't dated. You had one date.
No, I think I was trying like a little too hard, being on apps, and I think when you do that, then it puts out the energy that you're like trying too hard. You just have to. I just need to go out in person and meet people that way. That's the way to do it.
Just raw dog it.
Yes, I need to go to the Eagle, 2nd floor,
Somewhere dark.
stool on
I
the
would go
staircase.
if you're gonna do it in person.
Dark room.
Dark everything.
Okay,
Dark
so
men.
we're gonna try and Vinny, can we lower the lights? Let's role play. Anything to cover my face. Easy with the tits, please.
I don't want to bust him just yet.
Will you relax? They're gonna drop.
Which
You haven't
guy?
hit your changes yet.
The stream is going. The baseball stream is going in the man in the good.
I'm not doing that.
I'm just saying it's going.
I'm just saying. I'm not doing this. I'm just saying.
It's going on and they're full fledged. I walk late. There are a couple. Whoever the sponsor is in deep.
Okay.
Which one of the boys in there do you think would be the first to
Why does your voice sound like you're literally on T right
convince me to titty fuck me?
Which boy would be the first to titty fuck you?
Yeah.
Did the Mets win or lose?
It's in limbo. I think it's going to be Meek Phil.
I do too.
That's what I was about
It's
to say.
exactly what I was
And
going
he's
to
going to cry while he's doing it.
But then he starts, and then the second they hit the winning run, he busts in your tits.
Yeah.
Would you allow that?
I'd prefer it, but I would never be fully fulfilled because these aren't my real breasts. As much as I think they are, you can do it all you want, but if they were my real breasts, then I'd feel an emotional connection.
That's what you need to understand. Is these are basically like an adopted child. You love the kid, but you don't really love the kid. You know? Do you mind if I take a peek? You want to pull those out for me?
Mm-hmm.
They're so close together. That was like for a girl. It's like 5 feet tall. Oh God, I don't like this.
Well, I think we need to pull them apart.
I don't know if you can.
No, you just got to stretch them. They'll drop. Once you hit your changes, they'll drop. Every girl has them around 13, 14.
I'm going to bring him over to Dr. Tutel, see what he can do. If he can't fix these little puppies up.
You can put me down permanently.
We're going to have to cut these off. I'm starting to sweat in the back.
Yeah, we can cut them down. Oh, one other thing I wanted to say about... We have a wonderful interview today with Good Children.
Yes,
podcast.
we do. Oh my God, I love them.
It is going to be great. We talked to them a while ago. We talked all about Halloween. We talked about their friendship, their love of each other, and their love of everything. It's John and Andrew.
I have to tell you something.
Yes.
Sorry.
You're coming out to me? You're gay?
No, I want to talk
I'm gay.
about... there's a news topic I want to bring up. Make this fall season the tastiest season yet with farm fresh produce and easy autumn-inspired recipes delivered right to your door with HelloFresh. We were just talking about how you need to find out how to cook. HelloFresh delivers all the pre-portioned ingredients you'll need to make an easy homemade meal, and all the proteins, all the veggies, the sauces, spices arrive in your box, along with simple instructions to walk you through each step in the cooking process.
Whip up tasty restaurant-style meals in your own kitchen without the high price tag of takeout and in less time than it takes for delivery. HelloFresh has tons of options for whatever you are craving. Choose from a changing menu of over 50 recipes each week, plus take your pick from over 100 market add-on items like dessert, breakfast, and snacks. And I do want to say really quick, last show, I was just complaining about cooking and you have to get all the ingredients and it's a nightmare. This solves my problem.
There you go. You can get 10 free meals at HelloFresh.com/free-out-and-about. Applied across 7 boxes. New subscribers only. Varies plan. That's 10 HelloFresh meals just by going to HelloFresh.com/free-out-and-about.
Do you see that TikTok of I Love New York and Tiffany Pollard and Teresa Giudice?
I always respect your hairline on TV.
I felt like you because I always respect your hairline on TV. She was unbelievable.
I haven't watched it, but that's the House of Villains. I was invited to the premiere party, but I said no.
When is it?
It's probably tonight. I don't know.
Is that? I don't even know when that shit comes out.
But Candy Muse is in it from RuPaul's Drag Race.
Ooh.
Richard from the original Naked Guy from Survivor.
Oh, I loved him.
All the villains.
He got like tax evasion, I think. He got
He
busted.
did. It's Teresa and him bonded over it. She's like, oh, that's what I had too.
They were literally both in prison for tax. How fucking dumb do you have to be? You win $1 million on CBS in front of the entire world when Survivor is the biggest show on the planet, and then you don't pay taxes.
Who would be on villains of a show called The Villains here? Who are the villains? Who are the villains at Barstool Sports?
Kelly Keegs would be on there. She's great at reality TV. Tate would be on there. Maybe Jersey Jerry.
Jersey Jerry and like Rico, maybe.
Rico.
I would say Rico.
Kirk Minihane.
Kirk would be.
Oh, yeah.
Gaz.
Gaz would be.
I think I would probably be on there.
You could be on
Yeah.
there. You could be on there.
Oh God, who else?
Maybe I should.
Francis would be great.
Francis could
Maybe
be
I'm
on
gonna
there.
wander over in there and call Gaz and Jake Bass in a little room and pitch the idea. Get 10% off the top of whoever the sponsor is.
Not bad. What else do we have? We have the good children. What did you?
Oh no, I want to tell you something else.
Yeah.
The Met Gala 2025 theme has been announced.
What is it?
Black excellence.
No, it's not.
It says all black designers. So everyone, there's a meme that went around. It's a picture of Kim Kardashian walking, and it says Kim Kardashian on her way to Rosa Parks' closet to steal one of her dresses.
When is the Met Gala?
It's the first Monday in May.
First Monday in May. Oh God, I don't know why I
Yeah.
thought it was the fall.
Let's read it. Met Gala themed. I have to zoom in. The 2025 Met Gala is set to take place May 5th at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. The costume institute revealed this year's theme is super fine, tailoring black style.
Oh, I'm so super fine. It's going to be incredible.
The exhibit showcased paintings, photographs, and garments that explore the style of black men from the 18th century to present day. The event will be co-chaired by Coleman Domingo, Lewis Hamilton, A$AP Rocky, Pharrell Williams, and Anna Wintour. LeBron James will also act as honoree chair for the Met Gala. The gala usually hosts about 450 attendees. However, the list remains secret, and to the event the evening before the event. And some world's biggest stars are often in attendance: Beyonce, Gigi Hadid, Madonna, Rihanna, and Alex Cooper.
I take issues with Gigi Hadid being on that list.
Because she's not black. Is she the
She's
only
not-
white
she's not
lady
that
on the
famous.
bill?
Yeah, like what does Gigi Hadid do?
She's a supermodel.
She's a supermodel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super.
It's like super supermodel.
I think so.
She's the second in command right now.
But there's multiple Hadids.
Two. And a boy.
Okay. And their dad is like some like architect or something.
Yes.
And he had the house that he couldn't finish in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, Gigi's gonna come on next week and we're gonna talk about it. Tailoring black style.
I'm excited to see it. It's never been done. It's never been done before. But I like that it says tailoring, focusing on men's style. So we see a lot of menswear inspired things.
All the women just dress up like.
But
Ellen.
it's just opening a can of worms for someone to offend the community by like taking the iteration wrong about black style, and they show up in something taboo. And so I think I don't think anyone's doing with evil spirit, but I think it's funny to see people taking the wrong mark about it and getting roasted for it. I think that's going to be an interesting part of the evening.
It's high risk, high reward.
Yeah,
for sure, high risk, high reward.
But Kim Kardashian's definitely going to take some old
that woman's
garments.
taking more black dick then.
Maybe she'll show up as a black dick. What else than black man's style?
Yes.
That's on theme.
So
she already did that. She already did that, but she wore that full black shadow costume.
Oh yeah, it was brutal. Should I go to Piranha while I'm in Las Vegas?
That
bar was kind of like trash, right?
It's gross. There's nothing good for gays in Las Vegas. I'm going to say it.
That was like
Johnny. I'm calling on you, Johnny Scruff. Fix the community out there because the gay scene in Vegas is not cute.
Can you look up gay bars in Vegas? There was.
He already has it on his chat.
He has it in his notes. I remember the bar was far away. I thought it was fun, but
it's off the strip.
We were there a little bit early.
But Phoenix Bar and Lounge.
I want something like on the strip. And actually, you know what? I don't even want it to be labeled a gay bar. I just want it to be a place where a lot of gay people go.
No, because then all the fucking bachelorette bitches will steal it from us.
Oh, did you hear there's a bar in Hell's Kitchen that the gays are up in arms about?
They're not allowed there?
No, it's called like The Hymn or something.
Yeah.
And the gays are mad because they have a strict dress code.
What is this dress code?
What's
the
like
dress code?
You have to be dressed up, like collared shirt, that whole thing. And the gays are so mad about it.
They want to wear
They actually have to wear clothes.
They want to wear Brandy Glanville tank tops.
I love it.
I've never seen the Phoenix.
Oh, we've been to the Phoenix.
We have?
No, we went to the Phoenix on the Lower East Side.
Badlands Fun Hog Ranch.
Can you zoom in on that description of the Fun Hog Ranch? That sounds like it might be up my alley.
That's where your family members work.
Essentially located watering hole with a neighborhood bar feel. Fun Hog Ranch provides rustic atmosphere with almost all day. Oh yeah, that's.
I went
what
there.
Could go wrong?
I went there by myself. I think.
What could go wrong with an all day happy hour on these queens?
Can I see the inside of there or the front door?
That's the last thing she remembers.
The hog.
Is the front door? The front door of the hog.
Yeah, I was there. Yep, I was there.
That's literally you on the bottom in the middle left picture.
I was waiting for my friends to arrive, and I was
Down one.
trying to kill time.
That's you.
Whole hog.
What else we got for bars down there? There's a guy that I've been chatting with on TikTok who lives in Vegas, which I'm like, obviously we're not gonna like date or anything, but he seems like a nice guy, and maybe I'll meet up with him. Flex Cocktail Lounge, the Garage. Oh, I'm going to Donnie Does is gonna be there, and I'm going to see the Eagles at the Sphere. I can't fucking wait. It's gonna be awesome.
Did you make sure you got not the shit seat? Because there's seats that you sell and you can't see the ceiling.
These seats are going to be incredible. Shout out Game Time app for hooking me up.
Make sure they're on the floor, though. Otherwise you're not going to be able to see the ceiling.
Yeah, oh yeah, they are. Crispy Nightclub. Now this is full of dolls.
I guess maybe the only one I've ever been to. That's the one we've been to. Piranha.
See, Piranha was a fucking dump.
Quads Video Bar.
We're staying at the Park MGM, which is supposed to be beautiful.
Oh. I'm going on a Harvest Day this weekend.
Where?
We'll talk about that Friday.
All right. Yeah, we can save it for Friday. Why don't we get to this interview?
I would love to hear more.
Take it away.
So for that, without further ado, please welcome the hysterical long life best friends and podcaster duo, The Good Children.
Here's Andrew and John. Enjoy. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Halloween lets us have fun with what scares us, but what about those fears that don't involve zombies and ghosts?
Like commitment issues.
Therapy is a great tool for facing your fears and finding ways to overcome them, because sometimes the scariest thing is not facing our fears in the first place and holding ourselves back.
What are you holding yourself back from? Commitment?
I don't think it's commitment, Joe. I think I got some issues that I got to unpack, and I got to find a therapist, and I don't know where to start, but I think BetterHelp is going to put me there.
They have some good people over there, because if they have to listen to you for an hour complain about what's going on in your life,
they're going to need some better
kudos
help
to them. They're going to need some better help themselves. If you're thinking about starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire and get matched with a licensed therapist, and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge.
We have this as a benefit at work. I know that most of the company uses it. It actually is super helpful. I know most people have wanted to try therapy, but it's difficult to find a therapist. You got to go through insurance. Are they in network? Are they out of network? Check out BetterHelp. It's going to be affordable. It's super easy to set up, and it's going to kind of, it's like what do we say? It's like therapy is like brushing your teeth, brushing your brain.
Yeah.
Is that what I say? I don't know.
Maintaining all parts of your body.
Exactly. Overcome your fears with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/outandabout today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/outandabout. We are here with Good Children, Joe and Andrew. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for
on
having
such short
us.
notice. Thank you.
Such short notice.
Welcome to the show. How's your day going, girls?
How's your
It's
day
been
going?
Do you mind
great.
if I keep misgendering you?
Yeah.
Because we do gender swaps
yeah.
here.
No, we're all genders.
Okay,
We're
good.
fine. We're fine.
Great. Where are you guys coming from? You look very Brooklyn today.
We're
Yeah,
coming
we
from
are.
Bushwick.
You are very
Bushwick.
Coming from
Can you-
Bushwick.
Bushwick.
Yeah,
Believe it or
are we
not.
giving Bushwick down?
You're giving. This
We
is
made it
giving
all the
Bushwick.
way.
This is giving
Yeah.
Bushwick. Maybe even
Realness.
Brownsville line.
It's
Whoa.
possible.
It's possible.
The Hannah Montana shirt might alter that, but yeah.
Yes, you have great teeth.
Thank you for saying that.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Yeah.
Are you looking at mine?
Yeah.
Many years of
Get
braces.
jealous?
Yeah, I'm like pissed about my teeth.
You are both from Brooklyn,
From Long Island.
Long Island.
Long Island, and then
Yes.
you move to Brooklyn together?
Yes.
Yes.
Now,
3
the
years
story I know
ago.
about you is that you were chubby best friends,
Yes.
chubby closeted best friends growing up, talking
Correct,
about
correct. Check.
Spice Girls and girl groups. And
Spice Girls a little before our time, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
We were more.
Destiny's
Bad mic, so I
Child.
gotta
Yeah,
look
yeah.
closer.
We were more like again Hannah Montana.
S Club 7.
Excuse me.
No.
Familiar with their work,
Yeah,
but
it
a little.
bothered me.
Why?
I didn't understand. They were a little too Disney, a little too produced, a
Okay.
little too.
Too many.
Who was the guy who did like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys? He was like the
Lou
guy.
Perlman.
There were two Lou Pearlman.
Okay.
Okay.
But we can unpack that at a later
I
time.
feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we're chatting more like Fifth Harmony.
Give it to me, I'm worth it.
So
Yeah.
young fish.
Yeah.
Jonas Brothers.
Jonas Brothers, Hannah Montana.
Oh,
You know
got
the
it.
drill.
How old are you guys?
28.
16.
Same.
Yeah.
12.
Cool.
So you grew up together, and you both said that you knew each other were gay, but you didn't discuss it until after high school.
Yeah, after college.
After
almost.
college?
Yeah, it's so
What?
sick. It's
No,
so
we're
sick. It's so
not.
sad.
Would you talk about like chicks like to each
No.
other? Yo, bro.
So that was like our safety net. Is
Yeah.
that we weren't. I mean, we talked about Giada De Laurentiis from the Food Network.
Yeah.
and Garden,
Selena
and that-
Gomez.
well, that was at that point when you were saying Selena Gomez was hot. I was like, okay, we're both. Like that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
clear
Like, I had a
to
poster
me.
of her.
Okay, you have crossed a line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just want to kind of
Oh, I'm
bring
so
it back to
sorry.
reality.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but we have been friends since we were 4, so 24 years at this point, but we didn't come out to each other until we were 21.
I think.
What?
Yeah.
How?
No.
Why?
Well,
21?
you didn't know I was gay.
Well,
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I knew you were.
But,
gay.
like,
Did you hope that she was gay so you can sleep with her?
No.
Have you
Isn't that
Canoodled.
crazy?
No.
Okay, good.
Never
we kissed
once.
for the first time on camera this spring.
We kissed her
Yeah.
on stage.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
2 years
beautiful.
ago.
We're still recovering from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why I told you I have mouth issues. Like I contracted something that day.
Let's not get there.
But yeah, we like I think it was peaceful ignorance between the two of us for a long time. I think it was
Peaceful
very
ignorance.
obvious.
Yes.
And then Andrew got back from his abroad trip to Australia.
Oh, there we go.
You know what they say about abroad?
That was her
Changes
Russ-
things.
And
Yeah.
Australia.
That was her rumspringa.
Yes.
I
And
went
then
down
I
under.
was on Tinder, swiping on Tinder on men, obviously, at that point.
You
And
You
saw-
then-
traveled to Australia to
and
see if he was
then
there.
he comes back,
Passport?
and I swipe, and then there's Andrew's profile.
Were you best friends at this point? Or you guys kind of like had a falling out?
No, we were still. I mean, like at that point, I would say we're cousin level. Like
Yeah.
we
Oh,
weren't
wow.
like as
Kissing
close
cousins.
as sibling level, but we were definitely cousins.
Yeah.
Definitely
We,
saw
we
each
kind of
other.
like we would keep in touch. Like I mean,
Yeah.
I was I was in
And you went
Australia.
You were
to
studying
college in
abroad.
general.
Yeah, so like, I was doing my
He busy.
thing.
He was
You're
busy.
Let me
buried,
serve.
you
He
were
was in
buried in
Fiji.
foreskin down under.
Exactly. Well, I wish. No, I wasn't touching anything.
Nothing at all.
No. Besides the dining hall.
You know that my claim to fame is there's a the most famous margarine in all of Australia, Meadowley. I had sex with the owner's son.
You're
Wow.
kidding me.
Wow.
Thank
You
you.
could-
That
you
is
didn't wanna-
something
They-
to
they
really
used
Did you want to
margarine.
lock it down for that?
I didn't know the impact that it had, the global impact that
Yeah.
it had. That's like going out with Land O'Lakes.
Yeah, actually,
Mr.
Mrs.
Lando.
Lando Lake.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or Mrs. Butterworth.
Yeah.
Right.
Miss-
Well,
Uncle Ben's
God,
rice
we can only
even.
wish.
Yeah.
Aunt Jemima. Could be any of those.
But I love Australia. I love anything Australian.
Well, he
My
used the
boyfriend's
margarine as
Australian.
lube, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your
Are you
boyfriend's
being
Australian?
serious? Yes, he's Australian.
Is he?
Yes. So there's a lot of Australian lore,
Queensland.
actually. He's, I think,
Melbourne.
yeah.
Melbourne.
But I feel like there's like, isn't that the same thing
No,
at some
Queensland's
point?
different.
I
He's
don't know what it is.
Geelong,
Australia's
actually.
tiny.
He's
He's in
Geelong.
Victoria.
He's like, yeah, Victoria.
Oh.
The very South Gold Coast.
Is he friends with
like,
Janae?
on Australia.
I was like,
He's very Jamae. I'm actually being Jamae for Halloween this year.
Oh,
courtesy
are
of
you?
him. Yeah.
Obsessed.
Yes, I can't wait.
Now you famously, there's a video of you that resurfaced recently on the internet. Of
you
him,
getting your asshole eaten out.
Yeah, I was like, what is it going to be?
of him
Brian.
saying, he's like, I already answered this question twice about my sexuality,
Yes.
but my favorite movie is Confessions of a Shopaholic.
Yes.
So he was. Can we pull that video up?
Oh my God, I would love to
So
watch
What
it.
is this?
Can you say your last name on there?
Joe
How
Hedges.
are we gonna find it?
You were in the movie?
Hegyes.
It's in Brian's search history.
Yeah.
Joe Hedges.
Hedges height.
Joe Hedges.
height.
Joe Hedges hole. Joe Hedges.
Now this is her as a young girl
Yeah.
in her room with a
there's several
webcam.
versions of this.
This is
Sure,
where you went
any
viral?
of them work.
Any of them work. I'm turned on by all of them. You are of age here, right?
I'm for sure 14.
Oh, so cut that.
So little old.
Sick.
Oh, we got.
Oh,
the earmuffs
this is you?
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
What?
Thank you.
You made it, Joe.
I've seen this so many
on.
times.
You think we just have nobodies on this show?
What? I can't.
Only icons only, bitch, mama.
This is incredible.
From another anonymous telling me to put my orientation, which is straight, which we've been over. That's dead and gone. Let's just get over that one. Favorite movie? Confessions of a Shopaholic, because that's the funniest movie in the entire world. If you don't own it or you haven't seen it, I recommend watching it at once because you will just laugh the entire time.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God,
Yeah,
that's you.
that's
My
me.
mind is
She's,
Yeah.
she's addressing the public.
Yes.
Yes.
I was
I will
doing a
not
press
kill
junket.
myself.
It was a full
Press
press
junket.
junket. Because I've done it. I answered those 3 questions 3 separate times in 3 different
Did you walk
videos.
onto set like ready, like it was a real
Tell
housewives
you.
reunion,
I
like
had
ready for
PR
all the
ready
questions?
to go. I was like, okay, I know my canned answers here.
Ready to
It's
say I'm
easy.
not going to kill myself.
Your PR person was across saying, we're actually not going to be answering any questions about this.
I am straight.
Straight?
I'm
It's
sorry.
on my vlog.
So I don't know why I'm getting this question again. My orientation.
It's a shame. It's
You
such
should
a
have just been like,
shame.
yeah, I am gay.
Imagine. Well, yeah, that's like kind
you
of
wouldn't
the
want
whole
to kill
thing.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were the one on the other end of the keyboard
Sending the
giving
messages.
the hateful
I was
messages.
like,
With
Are
a gun
you
to his
gonna
head
kill
behind the
yourself?
camera.
Yeah. Are you gay? Yeah, that was me.
Where in Long Island are you guys from?
Massapequa.
Oh, my friend is
I
from
know
there.
Massapequa.
You're kidding.
They call it
Wow.
Master Pizza.
They also call it Magapequa. They can call it
They
many
can
things.
do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony DiCaprio. Do you know him?
No.
He's a very famous DJ in Brooklyn.
Really?
Yes, he does
And he's
all the
from
parties.
Massapequa.
Massapequa breeds true geniuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Roseanne's jewelry? It was a staple in Long Island or Staple in Massapequa for years. Shout out Roseanne Stagnita.
She's trying to get a free cross ring.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a crucifix.
Roseanne's
jewelry.
I'm sure someone in my family
I'm
knows
sure.
Roseanne.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Roseanne. I have to know Roseanne.
Roseanne.
She's about
to know Roseanne.
4'8". She was 100 pounds. 50 pounds of it was jewelry.
Oh, I love her.
She was incredible. It's my best friend Brittany's grandmother.
Wow.
Yes.
Brittany, love you.
There you know Joanne's fabric. Now that's
Well,
something
yeah.
quite
yeah,
different.
I'm quite familiar
I've
with
seen you girls
Joanne.
in there before doing the one-day sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
What were your guys like hobbies growing up?
Besides sucking dick behind closed doors.
I wish.
Yeah.
I
Are you-
literally
are you,
wish.
Are you also? They have body dysmorphia. They were both in the husky section, like myself.
Yeah.
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 Trish has always been slim. She's always been
So
petite.
you can't relate to a
Slim
lot.
Slim
of what
and
happened.
tall.
I was pretty plus. Remember
your
pretty
life
plus?
is hard.
Oh.
Yeah, I
So
really
pretty
like
plus
that.
was the husky for girls clothing.
Okay.
So I was shopping
Plus?
both.
Yeah.
Pretty
It was pretty plus.
Pretty
That's
plus and
nice,
husky.
actually.
Husky. You didn't wear husky clothes?
No,
we were
I
husky.
wore, and my nickname
were-
growing up was Muskie because my last
Husky
name was
Muskie.
Muscarella, so they would call me Husky Muskie. Can you imagine? And I was like,
What
I
that
am.
can do to a young girl?
No,
Damaging. Really damaging.
yeah, very, very. What was her hobbies growing up, though? You asked.
We were making videos.
We were making
like that
videos.
was our main thing together since we were kids. Like I always had like some form of video camera, and we would just make skits all day, every single time we were together.
Dances in the garage.
Yes,
yeah.
Wigs. Joe would be like, "You're coming over today, and we're recording."
Yeah,
And
we
I'd
would
be
hit
like,
Party City. We would
And then
get
I need
Yeah,
to
sure.
ring this
I'm
choreo
on
before
my way.
we
Yeah.
get back.
Yes.
I'll be there in 10.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, no, we
Putting
love
on
wig
shows for
content.
dinner parties, your parents' dinner parties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, we were too ashamed.
Yeah.
It was literally like it would exist on my camera, and then thank God on a hard drive that still exists.
Where could you have posted at this time?
You were posting
MySpace?
YouTube? No, YouTube was like dawning the same time I think we were getting into it. It was like 2007-ish, I feel
When
like.
Brittany shaved her head.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So a lot of things were happening.
Yeah.
There was stars rising, stars falling.
that was a shift in the universe.
Yeah.
A seminal
I think,
moment
that year.
in
Yeah.
American culture.
So that
Absolutely.
was I actually remember being at the Hard Rock Hotel on 777.
Oh my
and
God.
Fun fact, we met at a Hard Rock Hotel in a pool in Orlando,
believe?
Florida.
4 years old.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute.
Yeah.
The lore is
The universe works.
So your
Yeah.
parents weren't even. You guys were both from the same hometown, and you didn't realize it.
no.
No.
And it was like
we went to
were,
the same preschool too, but he was in half day, I was in full day, so we never crossed paths.
You were a half day queen.
I was
He was a half day queen.
I
My
was
parents
going
said,
home.
"Go, stay."
They
When
want
your
you out.
parents did your parents become friends at the pool that day? Or are they
Yeah.
friends or they were never
They were
friends?
drinking.
They weren't friends prior. We
They, like,
and Andrew
knew
were like
of each
playing,
other, I
Yeah,
think.
They were
we were
enemies,
playing in the
actually.
pool, and then they were like, "Oh, like then they connected, realized that we were all obviously from the same town, and then we went to the same elementary school."
They go, oh, your
Years-
son's
Years
Yeah.
later, is
Oh, they're both playing
are, your
games.
parents, are your parents blaming each other for each other turning gay? It's like your son taught him.
At this point, I think that they're just happy we're making a paycheck.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
it. You know, I
I
think if we
agree.
weren't monetizing it, sure. But the moment
Yeah.
it became a potential money opportunity,
Yeah.
they love it.
They got on board.
Yes. they
Before that, it was
love-
conversion therapy.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was that
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Well, Long Island,
Electrolysis.
it's tough.
Electrolysis specifically was a
Yeah.
big one.
I thought that's where you like. That's like laser hair.
Yeah,
removal.
it
It is. I also mean it's like electrocutional therapy.
That electrolysis will make you straight. Would you lose your hair?
I could.
I honestly, yeah,
It's possible.
it is.
Could happen. Could
That's
absolutely
tough.
happen. What are you guys doing this weekend? Do you want to hang out? You want to come to Georgia with us?
You're going to Georgia?
What are you doing in Georgia?
I didn't even. I thought we were going to Alabama.
Are you doing a show?
No, worse. We're doing a college
We're handing out high noons.
high noons. Yeah.
To college kids at UGA.
I love high noon.
I love a high noon.
Yes. Thank you.
Obsessed,
Thank
truly.
you. So it's gonna be
That's
fun.
going to be a blast.
What
Yeah.
screams fun for a college kid like two middle-aged queens at a bar? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
really, really fun.
Yeah.
And you're gonna relive your college experiences. Did you guys go away?
I went to Nail
college?
school.
Okay.
I didn't
so
go to
this
college.
is this is gonna be your college
Yeah,
Yeah.
good for
experience.
you.
This would
UGA.
be- yeah, this is my college experience. Just me sitting alone in my room with crippling anxiety.
Yeah,
Yes.
that
I
was
could do
mine.
that.
Did you guys go to college?
I did. Yeah. Well,
We actually both did, but
We both went to
I
college.
commuted, so I didn't really.
I
I
went
did
away.
that for 2 years. It was awful.
Where'd
So
you
that was
live?
Social death
Where'd you go to
sentence.
college?
I went to college on Long Island. I went to Hofstra. And
Oh.
I also. Actually, I'm going to end it there. You can tell your story.
What? No,
I was
you-
going to say I still to this day don't have a driver's license, so I wasn't able to drive myself to college. So like more often than not, my mom was driving me to college.
Oh.
and picking him up.
And like that's like why I wanted to not tell the story because it's actually
Why
not even
ca-
funny.
because
It's
it's
actually
It's actually it got really silent.
Your mother drove you to
My
college?
sister went to law school at the same college, so pretty frequently we were commuting together. But when she wasn't going to school, and then when she graduated, I was
Were you
like,
just too
Mom.
frazzled to drive? Like it's like you never.
I
once
think it's
learned?
like an anxiety thing. To
Yeah.
this day, I still refuse to do it. But
I
I
would just pick Joe up everywhere.
I was
drive him
enabled
everywhere.
a lot
Oh.
by my mom and Andrew.
What kind of car did you have? Jeep Wrangler, Honda Civic,
Say it.
Oh my
Mazda
god!
Protege.
It
Say
gets
it. He's gonna
worse.
get canceled. Say it.
Saab 9.3.
A Range Rover.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's Massapequa for you.
Did
Yeah.
you just have to
I
blow
know.
into the
I
cigarette
know.
field so she can start her car after her alcohol abuse?
I would love if that was the case.
It was
Actually.
brutal. But that was something my brother always said to me. He was like, the next car that you're going to be able to afford is like a piece of shit car.
And
so
have you bought in the car since?
No, my God. That's why I live in Brooklyn. I take the subway.
Right.
Exactly. No, but I went away to college. So
Where'd
that
you go away to?
was Loyola University, Maryland in Baltimore.
Loyola sounds like it'd be in Long Island.
It was very religious. Not very religious, but I was.
Well, you're a man of God.
I was the cantor of the chapel choir.
What does that
Please
mean?
join us in singing page 157.
Oh.
Page 157.
Give us a tune. We'd love to join. We'd love to join in.
For everyone born, a place at the table. For everyone born, clean water and bread.
For
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, it was-
They didn't
brutal.
have that song in my school.
That's
It was,
wild.
it was a completely different time of my life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounded.
And it wasn't that long ago. It was
And
just
it
actually
wasn't
just,
that
I mean, it
long
was
ago.
long
That was a week
but-
ago.
Yeah, that was last year.
You ever do
actually.
anything gay in church? Would you get to wear the robes?
The gayest thing to do in church was to be in the chapel.
Yeah,
choir.
to be
Yeah.
the cantor.
100%.
Did you get to wear a
Yeah.
gown?
No.
Slacks?
Slacks.
with a
Oh.
jock strap underneath.
Yeah, slacks and like a
Full
a
mani
tight
pedi.
shirt, a tight like button down. Not intentionally, but yes.
Oh.
Yeah, and a little tie. It's
That'd
cute.
be hot. They wear like the full blown. It's like a robe, right? The chapel choir.
So
Oh,
I
you
feel
were
like some
over in
choirs, some choirs would do that. Yeah.
You weren't in a traditional Baptist choir.
No, we
Shockingly
we were doing like there was like electric guitars. You know, we were
Oh,
different.
wow.
Oh, you were cool.
Yeah, there was no drum
religion.
set. Yeah.
So
we were
you,
cool.
but would you go back to your dorm room and play Sister Act?
yeah,
pretend you're a
course,
whoopee?
yeah, of course. I
making
wish.
sure.
What was your confirmation name?
Paul.
Yours?
Anthony, I think.
Mine's Augustine.
Wow.
So
Really?
the drama of it.
What was yours?
Drama.
Christopher.
Christopher.
He's
Chrissy.
Irish Catholic.
Yeah.
Where are you
I'm
both
just
from?
Irish.
I'm from New Jersey. She's from Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
New
we-
Jersey,
we get New
very
Jersey.
obvious.
We get
Very
it.
obvious.
Thank you.
Why?
Because I feel like we can really.
There's
I mean, like not that
sisterhood.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
not, you're not
blood.
from the tri-state area.
Yeah.
No.
You know I'm not.
it's like New
But
Jersey
you do read as
Italians, Long Island
Massachusetts.
Italians.
Which I think is honestly kind of a better thing than reading is from the tri-state area.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You guys
damaging.
didn't read Long Island. You read very Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm in the costume.
She just came from a Charlie XCX concert.
Did
you?
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
How was it? It looked incredible.
It was
was
great.
amazing.
Did you really
It was
go?
great. Yes.
Yeah. I
was just
we were
joking.
both- oh no,
Oh, we
yeah,
both went.
for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
of
It
Is
course.
that where that
Awesome.
girl that
It looked
invented
a lot
the
of fun.
dance was having her big moment, and
And
then
she
that,
got
and that
accosted?
fucking
Yes.
fat girl like
Wait, what
attacked her?
happened? What happened?
No, but I feel really bad for her. She was
didn't know.
excited. She had no idea, and the way that the people are
Were you
like
with that
actually.
girl?
No.
Wait,
I-
someone tell me what happened.
Okay.
There- Kelly
Excuse me, girl.
Heyer, who invented the Apple Dance, which is Charlie's song.
I put
Yes.
a sign on- She invented
Every
it.
night
every
of the
morning before you go to
show,
work.
Charlie
Yeah.
has a camera and shows the person, anyone in the crowd who's doing the Apple Dance. And that night, Kelly's from New York. She was doing the dance, and then another girl like saw the camera and got excited and like grabbed her and was like trying to do it. And
With
peop-
her.
had no idea. Obviously, this is like an internet moment, and then the internet like tore that girl to shreds. And it was like she was smiling.
She didn't see her
was
on the
so
Jumbotron?
excited, like. But I mean, it's
I guess
it's
so.
also that concert was pitch black. Like it
Yeah.
was a
Did
haunted
you see it
house.
happen live?
Yes, I was right in front of them, actually.
Yeah.
I have a video of it happening. But the way people tore her to shreds just feels deeply
Because she didn't know what she
unfair.
was doing.
Because she wasn't
No.
like aware of like the fact that like
That
So the
was
one girl
Kelly.
that's
this girl's
famous for making the
moment.
dance up, she was performing the dance for Charlie, her protege, on the thing, and the other girl got so excited she like went up there and tried to like do the dance with her, like it was like a big group thing, but she was like performing, and it was on the stage on the Megatron.
Nana
Yeah.
has to translate for me sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I
Yeah,
understand.
very good.
Seriously.
Are you not a brat?
Not really.
I get
No.
that. That's
You
okay.
got that?
You give that.
Oh, I give that.
No.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm a brat. I just don't. I never
Yeah.
got into like brat
Yeah.
summer.
Right.
Yeah, I get that.
And everyone that I knew, there were so many different kinds of people at that concert last night.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
It was
everyone
crazy.
I knew, guys, girls.
It was last night.
It was 2
gays.
nights ago.
Just
Where were they-
guys,
where did they-
girls.
where
guys,
they hold it?
girls. Yeah.
It was MSG. Is that what you asked just now?
Oh,
Madison
she's
Square
Charlie.
Garden.
yeah, sold out
sold
MSG.
out.
It was her
Really?
and Troye back to back.
Who's
Troye
Troye?
Troye
Sivan.
Sivan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
was
and Shy
amazing.
Girl opened. It was an
And
amazing
Lord
show.
showed up.
And Lord and
Lord
Addison
showed up?
Rae.
Addison
Yeah.
Rae. Yeah, it was
A lot
great.
of Trumpsters there then.
Trump. It was Trump country. MAGA Pequa. Smash or pass, Troye Sivan?
Pass.
Pass.
Wow, I would say Smash just because it's Troye Sivan.
Right.
And I'm like actually like I'm kind of famously not. I'm kind of anti-twink, but
He's cute. He's cute. I don't know.
When did what was he before? Was he a
Maybe
Disney
I'll
Channel
switch.
person?
He was a YouTuber. He was like a vlogger on
YouTuber.
YouTube, but
Yeah.
he was like a kid. Like he was like a teenager and then like came out on YouTube and then like was doing his song covers and then has slowly become who he is. I really respect him. I
Yeah,
feel like
he's
he's like
great.
actually like a cool gay person who's making shit and not just like a cringy gay person making shit like us.
Like, there's not
Trish.
many,
us.
like, he's like- yeah.
like all of us.
He's the gay pop star that's doing it. Like,
Yeah.
he's dancing. He's putting the work in, and like,
Yeah.
yeah.
you can
There
tell
we
he like
go.
has gay friends.
I
I
get
feel
it.
like it's important.
Why are you anti-twink?
It's just I think it's body
The way we
image.
grew up.
Yeah,
we grew up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So,
it's
yeah.
like
I-
anytime I've hooked up with a twink, I've had like a full mental breakdown.
Yeah.
But it's like on me.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do
We
you,
can put it
why
on
do you
them.
feel like this? Why is your body
Do you
hard?
guys
There's
still have
entitlement
body dysmorphia?
amongst
Dysphoria?
Slightly. I feel like it's gotten much less. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
As you get older, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
I've been up and down my whole life. I've had surgeries. I do the Ozempics. I do it all. It's just it's like the beast that never goes away. You
Yeah.
can never
Substance starring
tame the
Demi Moore.
beast.
You
It's
gotta
it's a
watch.
lifelong commitment of
It's constant.
ups and downs.
Yeah.
It's never going to be okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
And,
you
I've
know, you
accepted
just
that
gotta
it's never going to be okay.
it's gotta be okay with it not being okay, and
Yeah.
eat the damn cake.
Exactly. I would never not eat a cake.
No, I'd have a few slices.
Leave
yeah.
no cake uneaten.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
eat Brian's cake.
You're
I'm, like,
kidding.
I'm spoken for. Are you girls in relationships?
Yes, I have a boyfriend.
I'm not. No,
Okay,
famously single.
that's fine though, and that's okay. You don't have to buy a Christmas present.
No, yeah.
That is
And
really
no
a
one
good
buys
way to
me
look
one
at it.
either.
Oh,
That's a good way to
That's
look
the
at
best
it.
part.
Actually.
So thanks for
So
bringing it
fuck
up.
off.
Actually,
Are you both in relationships?
I am.
Okay.
I'm
She's not.
I'm
Okay.
single. Single.
He has a
Yeah,
motorcycle-
exactly.
But he has a
It's like
motorcycle
water
now. He
here.
bought a motorcycle.
Oh,
for
wow.
life
Oh,
crisis.
you're not single.
A
That's
Ducati.
Crisis.
yeah, that's actually amazing.
He even got a trunk installed.
No, I didn't get a trunk.
It's two
installed.
side saddles.
Two side bags. Yeah, side
Side-
panniers.
Well,
It's
we've had
Italian.
side
They
bags.
call them side panniers.
Panniers?
Yeah.
Like the Indian cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah. Panniers.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
We're
that's
thinking
not what I
of
was
it.
doing.
We're thinking of Indian cheese.
We went
thinking
straight
of
to
food.
cheese.
Yeah.
Oh,
Paneer
we went
cheese?
there.
Paneer cheese, very
Just
good.
semi-soft farm cheese. You may have heard
One of
of
my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my relationship. It's just me and the Modi at this point.
Okay.
It was. I woke up on a Wednesday and I went down to the dealership and I was like, well, I'll take this.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, first of all, relax. We'll get it for you.
That's great.
And so that's where I'm at this point in my life. What are you being for Halloween?
I'm going to be Jamae.
Oh, yes.
Private school
yeah.
girl. Yeah.
Private school girl. Do
Yeah.
you
I'm
have the wig?
unsure.
No, I mean, I have a
I
million
hate it.
wigs,
I
so
hate the
I'll
pressure.
just pull one out.
It's brutal. The pressure is tough. I've never do well with the pressure. Joe, growing up, would always like plan like a Halloween
Big
party.
elaborate Halloween
And now
party.
we're having a Halloween party as well this year.
Oh, how fun.
And
It's called the Cursed Eleganza. We
Yeah.
named it.
fun.
We
Where are you
having it?
GPT
At our
named it the
apartment.
gayest name
Yeah,
possible.
okay. Do you live together?
And that's the
We
gift,
live together,
yes.
yeah.
Stop. How fun.
yeah, isn't that
Do
crazy?
you do your podcast at the house?
In our
Yeah, we
basement,
do.
yeah.
You have a basement?
Yes.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do.
Well,
Oh, they're
actually, it's
rich.
also Andrew lives in the basement, so it's
Oh my god. A gremlin creature.
It's a
You don't
two-family
allow him
house?
yeah.
A two-family
Cinderella.
house?
It's
A duplex?
Yeah, it's a
Duplex.
duplex.
Can we come to your Halloween party?
Of course.
Listen, of
yeah,
course.
October 25th.
Is it on Halloween, though?
October 25th.
Yeah.
Is that
So
Saturday
what's that,
before?
Yeah.
Or the Friday, whatever. It's the
Friday.
Friday before
I
Halloween.
really do want to come. I want to be the lady from Shimp Crazy.
Oh, perfect. That's
Done.
a wonderful option.
Depending on how fast my ballerina tea works this month, I am going to be knife-wielding Brittany.
Oh, that's
Wow.
a perfect one.
Brittany with the knives in the living room.
Yes.
Real-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
Okay.
trying to get a green
So don't
screen
show
printed
up.
behind the living room.
That's perfect.
I want to get like a big, a pop-up thing of the living room so I can stand in front of it, unless someone has a green screen ready. But that just
We
where
do.
Well, if you come
You
to
too. We have
you
a
just
green
need a
screen
panty
party
and a
without
peasant
the
top
green screen.
and a choker, and you're all set. And,
Yeah,
and
that's
two
an
knives.
easy
It's
one.
easy.
Yeah.
I have it all laying around at home anyway.
Showing up to our Halloween party with 2 knives.
Yeah.
Really
As I
sharp
pull out
lasers
the green
knives?
screen immediately.
People would be screaming. Yeah.
the
I know.
Cursed
It's
Eleganza.
just spin. I'm just in the corner spinning like
yeah,
this,
yeah.
like this. Ooh.
Yeah, it's cursed for sure.
What kind of guest list are we gonna have at this party?
It's honestly, we both have like anxiety of the neighbors.
Yeah,
And, like,
we're-
being loud.
our
Yeah.
landlords are our upstairs neighbors. No, they are actually
people
like
pleasers
and
at
they're
heart.
so like have a party, be young,
the
like
Long
do
Island
shit, and
Yeah.
we just are like anxious people. So we kept it limited, but
It's about 60 people.
yeah,
60 people.
I know.
That's a lot of people.
I know.
What do you
The
serve?
thing about Bushwick is like people will say I'm having a
Face.
small party and there's 300 people RSVP'd yes to the Partiful link. So
Yeah.
60's
Did you
almost
use Evite
small.
or did you use
Partiful?
Heartiful? Yeah, I like that
Heartiful.
one.
Yeah.
You see what's coming.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm in charge of food. I don't know what.
What?
I'm gonna
What?
be-
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm a chef. What do you serve?
See, I also
besides
love
face. You
food.
said.
I'm not an actual chef,
You don't
but
have
I
to
would say
be.
I'm a chef.
Yeah.
At heart.
You're a
Actual
party
food-
planner.
Emotionally chef. Chef rising. I definitely a big charcuterie. We have a big table, so I feel like I'm just gonna try to like fill the table as much as possible. I've been seeing some Instagram reels with like covering the cheese. Did you see the reel that was like
Spookuterie?
yes,
You do a
the
spooky
spooku-
charcuterie.
Yes, like
do the
covering the
hand.
cheese with the prosciutto and then the
God, you are from Long
fingers.
Island.
You know what I mean? The mozzarella.
Also,
like
I saw a
mozzarella.
cute one that you can do. You get the small mozzarella ball like this.
Okay.
And you have to heat it a little bit, and then you peel it back, and it gets shiny,
Ooh.
like the skin. And then you put that in the middle, prosciutto around it, so it looks like an eye that was pulled out, and then an olive in the middle with
Now that's perfect.
It's
Okay,
cute. You
I'm
can put it
gonna
on
do
crostini if you want, but if someone's on the keto diet, they can remove
They can take
it.
the crostini
Right.
off. Okay.
That's good
No,
to
I'm gonna
know.
add the crostini,
Yeah.
but that's for them.
Live a little.
Eyeballs. You can
Right.
do like little things with lychees and pull the lychee back, and it looks like an eyeball.
That makes sense.
Okay.
And put a little,
That makes a lot of
put
We'd
some
have
little
to
grape
discuss.
juice.
I would have to discuss. with
Yeah.
you.
But it's so you can do mostly spooky
luck.
food.
Yeah, mostly spooky food. I think I'm gonna
food.
keep it like, I mean, a good amount. I feel like we've had a Halloween party before a few years ago, and we went crazy with the people were overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
It was
embarrassing.
a little embarrassing.
What do you
It
mean?
was
They
like,
walked in, they were overwhelmed.
They were like, whoa.
No wonder these shoes.
they walk in, they go,
waters.
eat. First of all, relax.
I was like, no, I have. Like,
You're behind a door.
I made like dirt, you know, like the classic
yeah.
dirt.
It was
I'm
a
like,
lot of dirt.
A lot of dirt. I'm like,
A lot
guys,
of
the
dirt.
dirt isn't even out yet. So like, save room.
Yeah.
This is
People were
weird.
really taking that back.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm gonna try to keep it a little bit more on the lighter side this time.
Yeah.
Less hot food because that shit gets cold.
And then you have
I
to
don't wanna
clean
deal
up
with
after everyone leaves.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you have servers come?
No.
No.
No, unfortunately. We're not there
I'm for
yet.
hire. If you,
Yeah,
if you need
like-
me, I could use the extra money. So let me know.
Yeah.
Is there spooky music played, or is it
Live
decor? Is there
performance?
smoke machines?
You know, like a
Decor.
Disturbia Rihanna, I feel like it's like that genre of music we'll do, which I've been doing since my elementary school Halloween parties.
Talk about the decor.
Decor, I'm in charge of decor.
Okay.
Every room is different. My room is going to be like Louisiana Swamp Bayou,
I
like
love
American
that.
Horror Story Coven. Andrew's room is going to be American
Show.
Horror Story Freak Show.
Oh.
And then we have a
Ooh.
third roommate, Garrett, whose room is going to be, I believe,
The coat room.
Yeah, no, well,
Exactly.
I think like that
The
would be
dark
Murder
room.
House. Well, no, and then our studio space is our dark room.
Yeah, we are
Oh.
gonna do a dark room.
You guys
Yes.
are having a dark room.
That's
How
that's
wholesome.
that's
I
super
just-
rush themed.
There's gonna be someone
We
sitting in
already
the
have
corner
the
the
LED
entire time.
lights.
Like,
There's a sling where Garrett will be in there with his legs up.
What's Garrett's story? Is she jealous of your kinship?
No,
No.
if anything, I feel it.
She's a
No,
silent
she's not.
partner in the podcast.
yeah.
Well, yeah, she actually is really suffering from the fact that she can't speak on the podcast because we kind
Why?
of bring up Garrett a lot and we blame
Oh.
Garrett for a lot, and Garrett can't really be a voice in it.
Yeah.
However, wonderful friend.
She should remain
Wonderful
nameless.
friend.
Can I see a photo of Garrett?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
You probably know
You
her.
have such a great voice for
Me?
podcasting.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
it's
thank
just this
you.
like wisp, just deep,
like,
like
yes.
relaxed.
Well, he knows how
Close
to
your
talk with
eyes.
syllables and speak like a normal tone. I ramble on like a chicken with her head cut off.
Oh my god, Garrett.
Is this top
You
off?
like Garrett?
He's
Garrett's
gonna
gonna
love
This
this.
is incredible.
Yeah.
Can I see?
Hello.
Hello.
You
Hold
did his
on, I'm
voice
looking.
exactly.
You know who he looks like? Dylan Carlino, our friend, the comedian.
Okay.
That's Dylan Carlino. Go ahead, take a peek.
Oh, he's cute.
Go to tag, see if they're
Is he an
shirtless.
actress?
He should
yes.
be. He went to school for it.
musical theater.
Why you? That sounds very like a parental shame.
That's how I
almost.
treat everyone, actually.
Because we want him to get back into it, but
What's he doing
Yeah.
in the meantime?
He's doing great work. He's
Amazing.
working at an agency, and his agency, we do work through his agency. So it's actually really amazing.
It's talent
and
agency.
incestuous.
yeah.
How exciting.
Can you just
Yeah.
look at see what their most recent searches are?
No, my finger hit it.
It's Pat McAuliffe, Joey Camasta. Who are these?
We're doing research.
That's going to be exciting. So you're
Yeah.
going to have a bunch of Brooklyn gays at the house.
Yes.
What time does the party start?
I think we should limit some of this
Information. Yeah.
You're like, address
They know
as
where she
well?
lives. They know that's the 25th, Saturday at 8 p.m. They know there's going to be a
dark room.
Are there decorations the outside of the?
Yeah. So what if the outside
Look for
of
the
the look like?
inflatables that are outside, and you'll find
I
them.
honestly feel like I'm over. I've been over Halloween for the past like 5 years, but I just keep
Why?
getting sucked in. I just
Yeah.
never have
You're
a
jaded.
good costume. I'm jaded.
Yeah.
Never have a good costume. I
Why?
never want to go to like a circuit party. I would
Well,
rather
yeah, I get
die
that.
than do that.
Well, they're not wearing costumes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
They're
there
very
are.
fun.
There's a mouse
Harnesses
here.
and
A mouse ear is cute. Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes.
I was recently, we were talking about my gender dysphoria just before you walked in.
Yeah.
I had organizers come in and they took all of my wigs and panties and ladies' clothes and they put it in a bin and they labeled it costumes. And I said,
Those are not my costumes.
How
"This is not my
dare
costume.
you.
This is my gender affirming clothing."
Wow.
So they were already all the way uptown. He brought them back down so they could relabel the bin.
Yep. Absolutely.
Gender affirming. What are you gonna be for Halloween, Brian?
No plans.
No plans.
No plans yet.
Would you like to come to a party in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I'm not having a Halloween party, and nor am I getting out candy. Did you get trick or treaters at your house?
We
We
might
don't know.
this
This is
year.
our first year in this.
That's
new
fun.
apartment.
But is
I
do you have a
like
doorbell on the outside?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're definitely
I'm
getting
And
gonna
it's
How
kind
fun.
of it's residential vibes. I feel like we will have trick or
I'll get some candy, and if no one has it, I'll
Well,
eat it.
even growing up, like Andrew would come over on Halloween, and like my mom would always be like, when we were kids, and Andrew would be the one to answer the door on Halloween for my house because no one else wanted to. So you were.
Well, you look like you have
always-
social. You have the social anxiety of the group.
Yes, thank
Yeah,
you. I look
I
like
can
it.
tell.
I'm glad.
You look like you have social anxiety. That's crazy.
Like you can never order fajitas in a restaurant.
No,
No.
it's my least
No.
favorite thing.
Yeah,
Actually,
you
yeah.
don't
want
die.
to
stink
You don't
like
The
that.
attention
Yeah,
is like,
it's horrible.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
and then I'm being chubby on top of it. Like, oh, he's got a whole
the-
fucking
yeah,
plate of
the-
food.
The
coming this
sizzling
way.
fajitas are
Alright.
showing up.
You'll never know. This goes through everyone's our heads.
Yeah, it really does.
It never goes away.
No.
He's got he didn't just order the fajitas. He has to have a show with
Yeah,
this food.
exactly.
He has to
All
let
right,
people
that
Look what
Everyone's
this
looking.
fat kid's eating.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's-
But yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hear
don't
you.
know. I think I'm over Halloween in general.
Well,
Maybe.
you're
I might go to
But let's get you a
Nashville.
really good costume.
But
you
like
know what I
what?
mean? Let's get you a really. Why do you feel like your costumes aren't good though? Is it a personal feeling, or have people
Both.
told you?
I'm always too late getting it.
What have you done in recent years?
Last year we were Justin Bieber and Haley Bieber.
that was a
Great.
great costume.
Yeah.
Year before I was Gypsy Rose.
And
No,
I was,
that was 2
oh,
years ago. I was Gypsy Rose. I invented Gypsy Rose.
You did.
You-
I was
brought it
just
back.
I was just the whole one year.
Okay.
Okay, so how did that work?
It worked great.
Okay,
so
great.
I was in like full gimp with just a hole.
Oh,
Okay.
that's wonderful.
Funny,
Very funny, yeah.
true, useful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
very
bet nobody
useful.
said to you that was a shitty costume.
No one said that.
Wow.
You build me up
Shitty.
more. I like
Yeah.
this. Get it?
I was an
Shitty? That's a
anti-vax
scat joke.
COVID
It's
Karen
disgusting.
the year before.
That's good.
Yeah.
You're- I'm
That's
sorry.
really good.
An anti-vax COVID Karen.
That's Andrew every day.
I said it is a
up.
mandate, not a law.
Joe
And I
wants to be
had-
canceled so bad. He wants to be canceled.
Early
That's
on.
the Massapequa. Your Massapequa was showing.
That's what
I
it
know.
is.
You want him to be canceled. What would
No,
be the
early
number one
on,
thing?
Early on in the pod.
we made a joke that Andrew was anti-vax, and like everyone just took it at face value and believed it. So
Well,
we
I'm
had to issue a
pro-science.
statement.
Yes.
Well, we had to issue a pro-science statement on Andrew's behalf because it was getting pretty serious. People would like
Because-
call in and ask questions and be like, "We need to know the truth about
We're
Andrew."
very sarcastic. Like we're very yes and people. So
Yeah.
like Joe would say something and I'm like, yeah, obviously I'm not getting a vaccine. And then people just like held on to that clip. Then I was like, I need to come clean because we
So you
were
did
being
another
serious.
one of those videos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Depending on my state, my mental state, and that at that time, like something like I'm not pro anything or anti anything. I'm down for whatever. It just depends on what I'm vibing with that day. Like so, like if I'm like pill popping, it's like if there's a new pill out, it's like I'll take the pill. But if I'm like doing a cleanse, I'm drinking ballerina tea right now. So if there's a,
What is
a new
What
drug,
is ballerina tea?
it's an herbal. It's
like a
a
laxative?
laxative. Makes you shit yourself.
Okay.
Well, you've been doing pretty well so far
Thank
right
you.
now.
Well, we don't know.
Well,
No, I
has a diaper on,
just had
dear.
espresso this morning. I have to go home. I'm going to drink 2 cups tonight.
okay.
And then what? You shit. You take it before bed and you shit all night.
You just shit. It's like any kind of
Can
laxative.
you eat throughout the day or you
You
just
can eat it. Just it's got to be right. You got to stay close.
get ready?
I wouldn't go on a road trip. I
Well,
wouldn't get
that's
on a
how I
subway.
treat-
I wouldn't
I
get on
feel
the
like-
subway. I would have to you have to be able to drop trout and like explode
Right.
Yeah.
anywhere you need to. But yeah, you kind of stay home depending on how serious you're doing. I take more serious things like the things you have before colonoscopy.
You drink that to look skinny, like the
I've
really
done,
extreme
before our pool
laxative?
party. Of course, I have.
Before a pool party?
Yes.
What happens if
That's-
you shit
I feel
or
like
shark
You
in the
have
water?
to do it
you
the
psycho.
2 days before the pool party, and then you're dehydrated beyond belief. So the second you get there, you only need 1 drink to get drunk, and the second one you're svelte. You can see every rib.
Aren't you afraid something will like slip out?
No, everything's out already.
That's psychotic.
That is.
I'm not. There has to be someone with an eating disorder out there that has taken the colonoscopy drugs before a pool
No.
party.
It's like a
guess-
gallon of stuff too.
It's like
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
a
of
lot.
liquid.
That's
It's
a
a
lot.
lot.
That's a commitment. mitt.
And I'm
Magnesium
not trying to
citrate?
shame.
Yeah.
No.
Mama.
What's do you
Magnesium
have like a
citrate?
bidet in it? Like I just feel like you're.
I
on
don't
the
have a
toilet
bidet,
lot.
but I have 2 toilets.
Okay, that's nice. So you can go between. But I feel like you should invest in like a bidet or like a.
Yes.
Joe has a
Yeah.
heated seat.
I have a heated seat.
Oh, how
I thought you said
exciting.
human seat.
I have a human
Well,
seat. Yeah.
I would
Well,
love to change my
Gender.
toilets out to Chodo toilets. They offered me two free Chodo toilets,
Get
but
it.
I didn't change. I didn't take them because I don't own the apartment, so I'm not
Yeah.
gonna.
Oh.
You don't like you
Oh,
take the
gotcha.
toilets with you
I
when you
remove the
leave.
toilets when I leave.
Yeah, you have to get the attachment. You have to get like just the seat,
Yeah.
the bidet, the
The
dryer
smart
for the
bidet.
hole.
It's like $250 on Amazon. Easy
saw
install.
that.
10-minute install. Truly that easy.
10
The
minute
thing is,
install.
mine are Duviette toilets, and it doesn't fit with the Chodo appliance that sits on top.
No, but there's
It's universal
options.
size?
No, there's 2 different
We were
sizes you can
gifted
get.
those. We were gifted.
That was not a
bidets.
Chodo bidet. That was
No,
some
it was some other
old
bidet
washy
that we were
looking
Well,
getting.
I recommend the smart bidet. It holds up. Skin sensor. It knows when you're on it.
What were the bidets we had? Tushy.
Tushy.
Were those
Yeah,
the ones you
that's
got?
what we had.
Tushies are also great.
Oh, are they
But
good?
They all
smart
great.
bidet
They just-
is smart bidet. I
Smart
leveled
bidet
up.
is like your whole.
I
We want
really
to step our
dry.
pussies up.
It actually,
dry
it's
hole.
not only
Dry
it's
hole.
not only drying it, it's also
DH.
douching it.
So
Like
she's
there's a,
obviously
there's
the
a
bottom.
turbo level
It goes in. I'm sorry.
Bottom.
from time to time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go around and like say what we think
Yeah.
everybody is?
Vinny.
Brian, top or bottom, dear? Both.
Yeah. he
Yeah.
likes
First
to
time.
play with.
Yeah. First.
Maybe I'll get a bidet. Well, the problem is my toilet is, I think, is from the original build of my building, which is like 1850.
Okay. A pre-war
thing is
toilet.
Old.
She
and
lives in a
disgusting.
pre-war unit.
Pre-war
cute.
unit. Yes. Oh. I live in a pre-war unit down in beautiful Cobblestone Street down in the West Village. I'm moving
nice.
shortly, hopefully.
You're kind of
So
Carrie
where?
Bradshaw.
I am. Yeah.
She's giving Padded hair.
That's kind of what I'm. It's just so loud. I don't like the fucking noise down there.
Yeah.
It actually upsets me if I hear people outside my window.
I
Okay.
understand.
Like to the
that.
point where I'm like, shut up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was us in Williamsburg, even though we
Yeah.
didn't really move too far. So.
Yeah.
But where are you gonna move? The uppers?
Uppers, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move uptown. I think it's time.
Yeah.
I lived there for 20 years. I loved it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trade those times for anything.
Upper which one?
Upper East.
Upper East.
Yeah.
I loved
It's
it.
great.
They are nice.
230. 230. Where
It
were
was
you? You're on
Washington Heights.
Like, no.
Yeah.
You're on like 80 something. I love that little apartment. you had.
88.
You'd walk into the building and he was on the first floor and he had a Ring camera.
Of
So
course.
anyone who walked in,
I tried to take one of my packages.
Nana would be there and she would be looking at the thing on the Ring camera. So we'd be recording. And he
I
goes,
have
"They're
you on the
back."
Ring-
He'd,
Yeah.
he'd talk to me. Go, I have you on Ring. Leave it there.
like
Wait,
you'd be
good
able to
for
make it down in
you.
time. Yeah.
And I was the only one, because I was the only one with a bird's eye view of the door walking in. So everyone in the building, I didn't charge them, but I could have. Like, it's fine. I know what happened to your package, but it's going to cost you. I know
Your
what time
face
they
is
dropped
gonna
it
be
off.
Security
Everywhere.
premium, actually. You should have done that.
I still have the Ring cam, but I have no use for it now.
Put it
so
in the urinal here.
No, I want to put it in the house
the urinal.
to check on my plants,
To talk to the plants? Well, if you talk to
You
a
got
plant,
a
it
lot of
helps.
plants.
or to spy on Bay
You could do that.
on the fridge, a fridge cam.
A fridge.
Ooh.
Who took the last hot wing?
That would be my
In the
worst
fridge.
nightmare.
We need that,
If there-
actually.
If there was a fridge cam,
They, we
Yeah,
sh-
there's
they
a
should
big
have
point of
those.
contention.
you think they should
Where
have
like
those?
at a certain time it'll be broadcasted on your Instagram, watching you eat.
That's like fat shaming. Like
That's
crazy.
Sometimes-
horrible.
I might need that.
No,
Have you ever heard of a
stop.
water fast?
No.
It's where you
Just drink
Oh
water.
my god, I don't know where this is gonna
You
go.
know who Dana White is?
No.
No.
The owner of the UFC. He does these 72-hour water fasts. And can you pull up a before
Oh,
and after?
water fast.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I think you said fest.
No.
I was like,
No.
what
It's
the
a
fuck
festival
is a
of
water
water.
fest?
This
It's a
is
fast.
Fast.
Fiest.
What does it do? Just make
Before
sure
and
you lose weight?
after. Look at him before and after his water fast.
Well, it's like when you
I
do
mean,
starve yourself.
it's kinda
that
like-
would
That's
happen.
that's what
That's
happens to
3
me at the pool
days
party.
without water.
Well,
that makes
that makes
sense. Like he's
Like,
not
do I
drinking
do
His
it?
body's in
water.
fight or flight.
Oh, he doesn't drink water for 3 days?
I thought you could only survive like barely a day without water. Am I crazy here?
That's not a fast then.
But he does 72 hours. That's 3 days.
I'm not
70
drinking, but does he eat or anything? He doesn't do anything.
Nothing. Nothing in his body. Look at
He
that.
doesn't do anything for 3 days. Okay, that's just
How do you not
sick.
fall down? Is like if my blood sugar gets low, like I need like
How
a
is he
juice
even
box every 3
smiling?
hours. Huh?
How is he smiling? I'd be in my bed.
Well, that
He's
smile
trying to-
looks a little bit
Yeah,
strange.
That's
Bitch,
like
if
a
I looked
Bell's
like that, I
palsy
wouldn't be in
smile.
bed. I'd be out with my top off.
He looks bald.
gallivanting up and down the street.
He looks great both ways, though.
He's in the middle of one right now, and I want to like
Are you
try it.
tracking
It never
this?
even
Speaking.
dawned
The
on
middle
me.
of a water fast?
No, he is, but it
How
never
do you
even
know this?
dawned on me. I have to follow him on Instagram.
Okay.
Like that people will fast before like going to a beach or like doing.
Yeah.
I never even knew that was.
No,
a
I'm
thing.
having a
You're
bacon,
not
egg,
one
and
of us.
cheese.
No, I
Yeah.
also that was something I never really partook in. Thankfully,
No.
I'm really grateful
I
for
don't
that.
care.
But never
Everything,
what?
everything else, I've done every other thing, but I've never like.
So having a
cared.
shirt on?
I've never given a shit.
No, I've always just been like, no, I've some of the, no, we famously would push each other in pools with shirts on, so it wasn't like a conscious choice to go in the pool.
To
with
watch
shirt
everybody
on.
else.
That's
Yeah.
so great.
Yeah, and it would be like, can you push me in the pool right now? And then that would happen. It'd be a whole ordeal.
thing.
But otherwise, I feel like, I mean, we would wear like double compression tank tops in the
Yes.
summer as summer camp counselors,
Oh,
which
yeah,
was
yeah.
It was
crazy.
really
And
brutal.
but I never, going to the beach, I was always like,
When tankinis were invented, it changed my life. It's like I was able to publicly wear my tank top in the pool and a
That's
bikini bottom.
a very gay job, camp counselor.
yeah.
What's another like orientation leader?
That was me.
Of
I was
course.
almost one of that. Yeah.
Did
like
you
a
do
head
morning
coach.
announcements? Either of you?
No, but I was
No.
class president.
Very
were?
gay student council.
Very gay student council. And now it's still haunting me to this day because I'm planning the reunion. And I got to pass it off.
How much money do you have in your account?
I have $0 in my account.
So
for
how
the-
are
they
you
didn't
going to
give me-
plan it? Our grade
Exactly.
has like 30 grand that's just sitting there. My
Wait.
friend was the like president.
Classes have.
I was like, dude, spend this all at one more reunion and be done with it.
Wait,
What do
that's
you mean?
crazy.
Should I be reaching out to
My
the high
school's
school?
charging $250 for two people to go to our cafeteria.
What is it, a
no
wedding?
open bar.
That's weird.
To go to our
Mine's
reunion.
$50 open bar. Pretty great.
We have just like from
My
I guess people
40th high school
fundraised.
reunion's coming up. Is it
40th?
No.
You're
That
40.
doesn't
My
seem
parents
right.
just had their
30th.
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 What year did you graduate?
97.
Yeah.
30th.
45.
My parents have their 50th. 60th. Jeez.
Yeah, we have money in there.
It's our 10th.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
10th. Ugh.
I know.
I've been trying to get him to like embezzle it, but you need to have the other girl who's a nerd. She
Yeah.
won't sign off on
she
it.
won't
I'm like, just
embezzle.
give it out to us.
Yeah.
What happens if someone with that person dies? Who gets the money?
Kamala Harris.
Right. That makes sense.
It goes right, it goes right,
Exactly
it goes
how
right to
it
Kamala.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
No.
Sorry.
But you guys are invited to my high school reunion if you want to
Thank you.
come
I'd
because
love
no
to
one
go.
is going.
$50 each.
Two
$50 each.
people have RSVP'd so far, so I need 30.
How many did you
And-
graduate with?
You had to
500.
plan it?
500.
Did you set out to
two
fa-
have RSVP?
Yeah.
How do you get in
It's
touch
like
with
next
everyone?
month.
Does the school give you their email
Facebook.
addresses?
Facebook.
Is it fully
That
next
is
month?
some
It's
old
fully
lady
next
shit.
month. No, it's November.
Yeah,
so we
next,
have
basically next month.
basically next month.
Wait,
But
no one's coming?
No one's coming.
No
That's
one
a
has
dream. You don't want
no
people
one
to
has
go.
RSVP'd. No, it's not my dream. I actually want to not go. No, I do want to go. I want to see if they're listening. I want to go, but
You're not promoting it enough, are
Promote
you?
it right now.
because I don't really care.
Oh,
You know,
But then you just want it to be with you and the other one girl that you like, and then
it's my job to plan it, but I'm like, guys, just pay. They have to pay me. I have to pay out.
I know how they do that. They have to, my class president, Meridoc Burkhart, he had me Venmo him or PayPal him the money.
Yeah, I have
And
to
then
Venmo.
you have to Venmo it.
Yeah, I know it's really brutal.
I would get all the money and I would get a surgery. And then claim that they're being homophobic if
you
they
come
ask for
back
the
with
money
like a
back.
mini
Yo, I was
tummy
gonna
tuck.
put it
Like,
back.
Yeah. I would
Yeah.
get buccal fat removal.
I come back with
And then-
full
Buckle
body.
fat
360.
removal.
Yeah.
Well,
Ours
Like-
was open bar, and people were like doing all over the place. Like it
Really?
was crazy.
Yeah, I don't
That's
really know what the
Franklin
I
Master.
best way
refuse
is.
to go to my
That's Franklin
cafeteria.
Wow,
Oh well, this has been very.
This has
fun.
been lovely.
this is great.
This was fantastic.
So easy to talk to you too.
Yeah.
So easy. I always say I'm happy we got to become friends. I consider us friends now because you're
Yeah,
sitting in the
Yeah.
hot seat.
And you're
Absolutely.
coming to
But
our
I always
Halloween
watch
party.
your stuff, and you always make me chuckle. Your dynamic
you.
every single time. And I normally don't like other gay people, but I do make an
understand.
exception for you two ladies.
I appreciate it.
That's huge. Thank you
That's-
so
that is
much.
And I'm so excited to see how your friendship grows and what this journalism world brings you guys. You're naturally funny,
Yes.
Thank
and
you.
have a great dynamic. And I just wish the best for both of you.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
that.
much.
And your podcast comes out right to the camera, please.
Every Wednesday on every platform. It's Good Children.
And you can find us across all social media platforms at Good Children Pod.
And if you want to RSVP for the high school turn up,
Yeah.
send her your money.
Yeah. Let me know. DM me and then I'll tell you how much it is.
And
Well,
if
it's
you want to know
$50.
where the Halloween party is, there will be a Sniffies gangbang
Yes.
with about
We're gonna
3
drop a
other
pin.
people.
Look for the location on
Correct.
Sniffies and you will find it.
You drop a
Correct.
pin. Thank
Just
you so
look for-
much.
Look
Yeah.
for the cursed eleganza on
Yes.
Sniffies.
Look for-
you will
yeah.
find it.
No holes refused.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
ghouls refused.
No
Oh,
ghouls
that's
refused.
cute.
That's cute, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you guys on Friday. Goodbye.